Hi, my name is Rob.
And I'm Demi.
And we both serve at the SoMi location, and we're married. This one particular Sunday,
I happened to be in line right behind him. That day I was supposed to meet friends, but they didn't show up, so I was by myself.
yeah, and I looked behind me and there's this beautiful girl.
But I didn't look up from my phone because I was by myself.
But then, we went inside. The host team actually sat us together. Dakota unknowingly became my wingman in service, where they'll say hey, go ahead and talk to your neighbor. And I was like, okay, great. So let me, it was my opportunity to kind of just introduce myself, which is something that you should definitely lean into, because you can end up meeting your wife.
When we got engaged, we decided to join the Savior Marriage Before It Starts at VOUS, and I think that was such a great foundation for our engagement season and that period of our relationship.
So I grew up in the church, but I think when I got older, I kind of strayed away. And I would come to VOUS, but I think I was a little bit on and off. But it wasn't until my mom actually passed away from cancer, as we went through just that grief, that deep sense of loss, in our life at the time, it really drove us to see God in a deeper way.
I found myself at VOUS back in 2023. I had this desire to find a new church, and no matter what, go every Sunday, even if it was by myself or on my own.
Yeah, really it was getting plugged into community. It started at Crew, and it was really at VOUSCon where we felt just like the driving force that God was calling us to just go deeper. We got baptized on the last day of VOUSCon, which was super powerful, and our crew leaders actually baptized us. And so after VOUSCon is when we would go to Growth Track.
We knew we both wanted to serve. He was really excited about the worship team, and I thought it was a great idea to be able to serve with my husband. So I joined worship ops, and I loved it ever since.
But it wasn't until I was intentional about just kind of surrendering that I started to see real tangible change in my life, which then led me to my wife. Super blessed by this collection, and I'm just really excited to continue to learn more about what's the best way to build a godly relationship, with Jesus at the center.
I think for me and my relationship, it's where it's at today because I chose to seek God independently, as did he, and that's always what I looked for in a man. That he had a heart fully devoted to God. I had a heart fully devoted to God, and God would do the rest. Because I wasn't going to church looking for a husband. I just kept coming back, and God knew.